Okay, this is my major program. What it is, it's like a guide for people who don't know how to use C++ at all. It lists very basic functions, and it has like some example codes, so
Right.
people can see how functions would have to be in computers so for them to work.
Right.
Also has a sorting code as well.
Oh, sorting
So-
code, okay.
Yeah, there's a sorting code included in there, so that people can like learn by seeing actual code.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a main. Main essentially, what get current directory does is like the app.path of Visual Basic. It allows the user to use the path to the actual executable program,
Right.
and from there, it can run other files that are in the same file as the same folder as the executable program, so there's text files and stuff with shell execute.
Right.
Because I wanted to avoid working with strings as much as possible, and this was like the best way I found to do it.
Right.
Had to like the way you determine which file is going to be opened is by changing one letter in the character array, which is the targeted file. In this case, open file.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you go CL open file. That just tells you like the current target. This is for debugging. It's menu.
Okay, go up to menu. Let me see what menu
I
looks
passed
like.
menu already. Okay, menu. This is menu. After every guide that is run, it will return to menu.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, from here you can see what each selection. I use if statements instead of a switch because I wasn't aware of the existence of switch at the time.
Okay. No, I'm pretty sure the class understands the
Yeah.
code for menu. Can you just explain the last line, which is shell execute null open video file null show normal copy guide?
Okay.
Explain what each one of those parameters are.
All of these like either open a text file or they just like see out the explanation. For the copy guide, I decided that it would be easier to actually show people how to copy from the console window than it would be to write about it. So this actually opens a video file as opposed to a text file. And after that, it just turns into after that, it's just like a normal selection.
What are the data types? What are the file types for the video file?
It's a WMB file.
Okay.
There's
A
only
Windows Media video file.
Yeah, there's only one video file. And this computer will run on VLC player, I believe. Okay, so say we were to choose how to annotate code. This is how you annotate code. It's for the first couple ones I just did cout statements until I realized that was incredible. Until I got incredibly tired of doing cout statements. Because the thing with cout is that the console only occupies half the screen at most. So you have to manually do the lines, because it won't like if a word takes up too much room and it goes off the screen, it won't take the entire word and take it down. It'll just take the letters that wouldn't fit on the screen and put them down. So it'll separate words, which is a huge problem. So after that, I started doing was I started using shell execute to open text files. So for this one that shows you the sorting code, instead of like doing a cout statement, it actually just opens a text file, which is better because not only is it easier to copy from a text file, but also a text file can occupy the entire screen, so you don't have to worry about formatting text and stuff.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna go. This is the main menu. This here for debugging. This just shows me like whether or not the program managed to find its own location.
Questions? Hold on. Question, comment? Okay, go ahead.
So let's just see how to annotate code. So as you can see, the explanation, it comes up here. It has like a simple explanation, an example of how to do it, and then it tells you how you can copy from the console screen if you don't wish to see the video. Say you want to do Say, okay, so for the, I'm gonna do a text file now. Sorting methods, I believe, 8. So yeah, but the way you do is you just enter a number, then press enter. See, it opened text file. This is an example. This is like one of a code I had written before. This is like it's like a semi-simple sorting code. I believe this one is for strings. I'm fairly, yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh yeah. This is the one for strings.
How does it sort? It just goes
This one?
character
Okay.
by character.
This is okay. This is my string sorting program that uses no strings. I don't like strings, so because they are inconsistent,
I'm pretty sure they feel the same way about you, Al.
I've had AP string dots. I have AP string dot CPP. I've had that disappear from computers.
Yeah.
You have to add the libraries again, and then like after you do that, it just disappears again. I don't know.
FYI, in Java that will be fixed. In Java, you don't have to worry about AP string.cpp or string.h. Is it lowercase s and string.h? Is it uppercase? Java likes to work with strings.
So I believe I presented this actual program before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. So yeah, the way it works is just that the words are actually never truly assembled.
Right.
The character arrays actually hold like the letter, like each character array holds a letter from a word. That's essentially how it works. I believe it's a name sorting program.
Right.
Yeah, it's a name sorting program. So it has like a maximum of 13 characters because I don't know of any names that are 13 characters long. Okay, so did I stop the program? No, it's not. Okay, so this is the video. This is how to copy from the console.
Is that a video? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it is a video.
Wow. Pretty cool.
I edited it in Movie Maker, which I managed to find the one computer in the school that had Movie Maker.
Where was it?
It's that one right there.
Wow, pretty good. How many, what's the file size on this movie?
It's pretty big. It's pretty big. It's like the biggest file in the folder, I believe.
You should have used Fraps.
No, Fraps takes more memory. Fraps is higher quality than Screencast-O-Matic, so it takes up more memory.
The reason why I mention that is because every time I talk about videos, Alan always says you should use Fraps.
Fraps is a superior program for
You
recording.
get a good hard drive from Fraps.
Perhaps is awesome.
As you can see, the only way I could make, the reason it is such a large file, as you can see, there's like some other ones from before.
Yeah.
But if you look at this, MP4 format, this is like the original thing from Screencast-O-Matic. Problem was, the Screencast-O-Matic video editing software is garbage. I could not deal with that. I decided I could have like used like the Screencast-O-Matic to put like a box here and stuff with
Yeah.
the text, but that was just not. That was not
Not up
worth
to
it.
your standards.
No, I decided just to find a movie maker somewhere. Let me see if I can find. This is like the original copy. The reason the video takes up so much actual memory is because if it didn't, you wouldn't be able to read anything.
Right. Well, you know, it's just the same thing, folks, when it comes to a raster image. Yeah, in Photoshop, you can reduce the size of something by 90%, but it's going to get pixelated, it's going to look noisy, it's going to look despeckled, et cetera, et cetera.
Question.
Yes, Sam,
Something-
question.
I guess they would look noisy.
In this case, noisy meaning there's a lot of what appears to be
No, things that
I have another question.
things that aren't supposed to be there.
How does something become pixelated when you make it smaller?
You don't
Isn't it like the other way around?
Well, that's if you have the same picture, you don't alter the dimensions, all you do is just enlarge it, right?
Yeah.
You don't actually change the density of the pixels, you just make it bigger, okay? Now,
move on.
if you reduce the size of it,
I should get that.
yeah, I mean, if,
Yeah.
when I mean reduce the size, I'm talking about,
Zooming in.
The file size or?
no, when I mean
Size.
reduce the I mean reduce the quality of it.
Oh.
When you reduce the quality of it, it's like you're taking away layers of the picture. And, you know, when you're shaving off layers, You know, Photoshop can have an indefinite amount of layers that make the picture look really sharp. But the more layers you remove, the noisier it becomes.
We have now covered every computers class in the school, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, Alan, any questions, guys, or comments on this code?
No.
Okay, very good, Alan. Excellent, outstanding presentation.
Well,